Ready? Hi! Welcome to Phoenix, #rising from the ashes. I'm a little different background, whatever, this time because we are on top of a hilltop going on a midnight drive. Something we've been doing lately, and that's what we're doing tonight. That's how we're doing our caps. That's what I call the introduction and the ending of the video. I usually do them in front of one background, but we're doing something different today. Anyway, so doing something different today. This video is going to be a little different. It's a day where I get to play groomer and groom my dogs. So I'm showing you that from start to finish, and you're also going to see some interesting interaction between me and my partner. And please don't hate me, okay? Seriously, I act like an asshole in this. Like such an asshole. Was I supposed to say asshead? You're not going to answer me? Is asshole okay? Oh, he's saying no. Okay, she's saying no. Well, okay. Jerk. Okay, we'll go with that. Jerk. I am a jerk at the end of the grooming thing. My partner, what's holding the camera right now, was aggravating me, and I was very tired, and I said something that wasn't very nice. But you know what was the main thing that I said that wasn't very nice was totally ignoring your, shall we say, what? Defense of your gender identity? Is that a good way to put it? She was saying she, and I was ignoring you. So I'm a jerk. Okay? Just watch it. Try not to judge me too harshly. We all have, off times. But I have something more to say about it at the end of the video. So here's me grooming the dogs, and I'll be back at the end. Bye. We're taking a shot at recording like in a public place. I've never done this before, so that's why I'm talking kind of low. Because I'm embarrassed. Get closer to me.
I can't. Your face will be all blurred.
Oh. So, little changes for me today. I'm playing dog groomer today. Which is what I did do. My job always has been dog groomer. And I'm very proud of that because it was a good job for me, with dogs all day and not people, and that works for me. These are the dogs. Olive. Don't mind his crusty eyes, Brian. And they are they are sadly very overdue for grooming. Oh, are you gonna be able to do it with the water? Okay. Where's the shampoo? Is the shampoo in?
Yes.
Okay. This is like a fantastic bathing system they have here. It's like got the shampoo in the water at the same time, and even I never got that in any of the places I groomed. So it's like really exciting. I love it. But anyway, these are my dogs, and they're severely neglected because they haven't been groomed in like 6 months or something like that. I don't know. It's really bad. It was like early summer last time they were groomed. Terrible. But, things just keep coming up and it doesn't get done, and here they are. So anyway, I thought I'd just share this with you today. Because I don't know if I've ever said what I used to do. Dog grooming is what I used to do. And pick it up later. These are Cocker Cavalier mixes, and they have like all the things that Cocker Spaniels tend to have, which is like bad ears, bad skin, and their skin and ears are so sick because they just it's just a breed thing, and of course it's also a maintenance thing. And since I'm not terribly good at maintenance, it goes neglected and it's really bad. I feel very bad about it. But it is what it is, I guess.
You shouldn't feel bad. You do have mental issues.
Well, I mean, it's hard to get them groomed as often as they should because I don't have the facilities to do it. I have to take them to a self-service dog wash where we are right now to get it done, and then I have to spend the rest of the day basically like shaving them. And these dogs take a lot of time to groom, okay? Even for a professional groomer who does it every day, and it still takes them a long time. So it takes me even longer because I don't do it on a professional level anymore. So it's like an all-day thing. So it just doesn't get done as often as it should. It's not good. Okay, so you want to know the secret to a groomer's secret? The thing that separates just bathing your dog at home from taking it to a professional? It's this thing. This thing fluffs them up like nobody's business. And
Explain to them
and
what
it's
it is.
so satisfying because like if the hair is ready to shed out, it just blows it right out, and it's just like the most satisfying thing. And like these dogs don't do it as much as like a shepherd would, or a lab or something like that, but a lot of hair is gonna come off when I turn this on. Let's see. Not quite powerful enough, but it'll do.
Dynamite Quarter is on pedicure.
Little sad doggies. They hate having a bath. Oh, did you hear somebody? Somebody bark at? These are two of the most like antisocial dogs you ever want to meet. They don't like anyone except us. I can't imagine where they got that from. Couldn't have been, the person that takes care of them. Oh no. Huh, guys? Yeah. You gonna go home and get a haircut now? Okay. Alright? Yeah, I have one of these things too. Groomer secret. You can't groom dogs fluffy without one of these things. Anyway, shut it off. So, oh Brian, he's scared on this table. This is not a grooming table. I have never been able to justify investing in a grooming table, but I have a card table that doubles as a grooming table and a craft table and my smock.
Train table.
I also use the smock for art and crafts. What am I talking about again? I'm getting off track anyway. So Brian's gonna get all shaved down, and he needs it terribly.
Terribly.
His skin is just so bad. It's like a yeast infection that these dogs get, and you can't. I mean, I had dogs that I would bathe, that would come in to be bathed every single week. And they would still have this flakiness and all this kind of stuff. And it just... Excuse you.
Excuse me.
That's so rude. Oh my God.
Oh my God, you know, you're better in than out, I would say.
What? I think you said that wrong. Anyway.
I don't want to get copyrighted.
But look at this guy. He doesn't only have sick skin. His eyes have like this green stuff that comes out of them. Oh. And so we have to pick that out of his eye too, which I don't mind, you know. No amount of dog caca or like whatever.
Feces.
Whatever. None of it grosses me out. It doesn't bother me because I'm just used to it. So we just pick it out, and I pick at his hair sometimes, which you don't like. He's covering his mouth with his shirt because I'm picking at the dog's hair. Because you're allergic to it? You're allergic. He's allergic to it. All right. I'll stop picking his hair. Why does Brian, see, these dogs are like, are you still, hello? These dogs are old. I mean, they're like 13 years old. They're litter mates. You know, we call them twins. And they're getting up there. So they can't really stand for their groom anymore. So we mostly do it with them laying down, which is not easy on me. This whole table is not easy on me because, yeah, it's pretty low to the ground, but, okay, so we'll check back later. That's light, okay. So, this is Brian. He's calmed down a little bit, but he's still trembling. I don't know why he's trembling like that. He's not scared, like I'm not hurting him. He's just, he's cold, I don't know. He lays down while I groom him for the most part because we're just past the days of trying to make him stand. He's an old guy.
But he always never stood in
Well,
person.
yeah, he always was inclined to sit and lay down. Cockers are like notorious for that, to groom them. And he's no different. But now I just let him lay down and just groom him this way because he's so old, man. I call it the geriatric clip. I didn't make that up. Some other groomer that I worked with made that up because I think she was effing with me, but I'm not really sure. I was having a hard time with a dog like this, and because I couldn't get him to stand and I couldn't get him to do anything, and I'm like, his haircut's gonna be terrible. Oh my God! And she's like, just call him up and tell them it's not going to be the best because it's a geriatric clip. And I did. But I think she was effing with me. I don't know. Because I've never heard that term other than that. But you know, it's true because when they do get old, you can't expect them to look perfect like they did when they were young because they just can't stand up long enough and can't twist their bodies into like the positions you want. You kind of have to work around them, which, is fine. So, my geriatric man. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is like a yeast infection. I forget what it's called, but he has this all over his body, these flakes. And you can't get rid of it. You can bathe him every week, and maybe you'll keep it under control a little better, but it never seems to go away. And they just get like that when they get older. Or, when they were younger, I used to groom them more often, and I think that probably has something to do with it. Are you very bothered by the? Okay. My partner's very bothered by this dog hair. He used to work with me. Okay, I've taught this person how to groom dogs. I've taught her how to groom dogs. I've taught, I think, 3 people how to groom dogs. I could talk about dog grooming all day long. I really liked it. I don't think I knew that I liked it at the time because I was so stressed out, you know, just because that's how I am. But it really was a great job, and I miss it. So I have these guys, and, you know, I get to, like, relive it for, a day every once in a while. It should be more often than every once in a while. Okay, so am I recording? So we've reached the everybody's favorite part of the groom. The pads of the feet is the hardest part. It always was the hardest part for me. And the dogs, they hate it. But my dogs have severe mats in their pads of their feet, which is my fault because I haven't groomed them. I mean, it's never been that bad. Like, I've never had a dog that had mats in its foot that bad, but here we are. And they hate it. Like, it's their least. They hate it because it hurts. And look at that. See, that's all a big mat. And now I gotta cut it out. And see, the dog gets upset. And there's nothing you can do about it because you have to do it. I'm sorry, Bri. Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. Believe it or not, this is actually he's a very good dog. Like, he's a very good dog. He's struggling because it does not feel good. Oh my God. I can't believe we've let it get this bad.
And we're
Whoa. Okay, so we're almost done with Olive. My partner does not want to come over anymore and film because she's allergic to the hair. Which is cool, I understand that, but this dude, he used to work with me, okay? I taught him everything I know.
Yeah.
Her.
Yeah.
My partner, I taught everything I know. So she's definitely used to being in a dog grooming environment. Mom was just like, please stop filming me. Oh my God. I hate you. Oh. Molly. You know why she looks upset? Because she's doing, I'm gonna do her nails right now. Dogs hate having their nails clipped. I want to, see if I can do this. Let's see. Okay, here we go. See how long that is? Oh my God, that's so long. I'm just doing this blindly because I know where her quicks are. I know her nails pretty well. This is a really long one. She has some nails that grow more than others. She didn't always, but sometimes when dogs get older, they have that problem. Why are you whispering, Joey? You need to talk louder.
Kid?
I don't know why I'm whispering. Okay, that's all of them.
Kid?
Okay, that might have been a stupid video. I don't know, but whatever.
No comprende.
Dude, you're being stupid, man.
Kid?
Look at how long those nails are. Oh my God, I could probably go a little shorter.
Okay.
Oh, she's like, no, I don't trust you. I don't blame you. I usually do it. Time to take a video with this.
Okay.
Honey.
¿Qué quieres?
I am trying to take a video. Did you know that?
Oh, sí.
So shut the F up. Maybe? I just thought. Oh. Okay. We're going to try to get a little shorter, Mom. Just this one. Oh, not that one, this one. Little shorter. And see? That's what you're looking for.
See that dark place and the light place? Right under that is her quick. That's how I know that's as short as I can get her nail. So when your groomer says that when you say that your groomer doesn't get the dog's nails short enough, we do. Sometimes you just can't take it any shorter because it will hurt the dog. It will bleed. And they don't like it. Right, Ma? She's just so over this. Okay. I gotta take something back from what I said before. This dog was matted. If I had had this dog as a customer, I would have to shave it, no questions. She was terribly matted. I've never had a dog of mine be in such bad shape ever since I have been grooming, and that was like when I was 19 years old. All my dogs have always never been matted. I mean, I know I keep bringing this stuff up, but it's like mental illness, you know? It keeps you from getting crap done. And that might sound like a broken record, but I'm going to keep saying it because it keeps mystifying me how, you can't get things done that you can easily do and that you even want to do. Oh, you look so sad. Oh. Let's get those nails finished, okay? Yeah. She's a good girl. She's been such a good girl. There it is, a heart with my dog's hair. That's both of them. And the heart signifies my love for them.
Speak up.
Well, I'm right at the phone, so anyway. Oh, there they are. They're all done. Oh, you can really see their gray hair now, especially in the camera light. They're okay. Like, I screwed up a couple of places. Like, right there. I was doing a surgical blade on the inside of his ears, and somehow, like, it went to the outside of the ear. Rookie mistake. This one, I put the wrong damn blade on there and made a clipper mark. Again, rookie mistake. But oh well. I always groom my own dogs, like, as well as I would groom a paying customer, because I have to look at my mistakes if it's my own dogs, and they drive me crazy. I'm a perfectionist when it comes to grooming. And this kind of stuff here is unacceptable! Unacceptable! His feet are a little raggy, but, he's, I don't want to stress him out too much. He doesn't like his feet being touched. Huh. Yeah. Well, I guess that concludes my my grooming day with the dogs. They're very tired. They're always tired, though. Yeah. Okay, till next time. Tip your groomer. They work hard. Seriously, it's a hard job. Bye. Okay, come in. Whoops, are you guys happy now? No? I was hoping I'd get to see a little bit of, maybe a little bit from Mama. Yeah. Aw. You guys feel better? Dogs always feel better after they get groomed. They may not like it when it's happening, but they like the result. Huh. Aw. That was one of my favorite things about dog grooming was how chipper they are after they've been groomed. They're like so happy, and they just bounce out of there, and the owner's so happy to see them, and they smell so good, and it's nice. It's a nice feeling to do that for somebody, right? Huh? And especially the dogs too, because like the amount of hair that dogs carry around, and they live inside. Most dogs live inside all the time. All that hair, and it's just their skin can't breathe, and like with this breed in particular, that's the reason they get that yeast infection stuff. Is it has to do with their skin not being able to breathe, I think, and when they get shaved down, they feel so much better. And Brian looks so different without his pompadour. Not pompadour. That's a show. Pompadour. Brian usually has like a bunch of hair on the top of his head, and we had to cut it. I had to cut it because of the eye thing. So I like him better with his pompadour. Brian. They can't hear anymore. They don't know. I'm talking to them. Okay. Hello. So we're at the end of a very productive day. The dogs got groomed from start to finish. And that makes me so happy. Because that's been needing to be done for a long time. So, yay for that. And yay to the end of this week, because this has been a crappy week. And my daughter was like sick last week, and I thought it was just allergies, because she wasn't really like sick. She was just sort of sniffly. And my dumbass sent her to school on Tuesday, and she got sick at school and had to come home. And I honestly don't know what was wrong with her, because she doesn't have the flu or anything. So the worst it could be is a cold. But so I sent her to school, and had to pick her up, and I felt really, really, really bad about that. So that was the alarm clock is going off, dear. It talks. Anyway, so I felt really bad about that, and I had all these things I wanted to say. Now that I'm like in front of the camera, I'm like, I don't know what to say, because I'm so tired. To make a long story short, she has a cold. I know it's got to be a cold, because now I feel the cold coming on to me. And it's not really very bad right now, but like I know it's kind of there, and I'm just waiting. So, yeah. So I actually sent the kid to school sick, and I feel horrible about that. She's fine now, but she was actually fine the day I picked her up from school. Like, she wanted to go to the mall and go in the play yard. So, I don't know. We're going to have trouble with her. I just had to be in her room trying to get her to go to sleep. She never had problems sleeping, but lately she doesn't want to be alone. And I don't blame her. And so I tried to get her to settle down and go to sleep, but she doesn't want to. So we took the camera away. We had a monitor in there, and she's been complaining about the monitor since she's been 3, I think. And she's going on 5 now. And her dad didn't want to take it away, and I didn't really want to take it away, because I like to be able to see what she's doing and know that she's okay. But she hates it. It freaks her out. It's a little owl, and so the infrared is the eyes. So it has glowing red eyes, and it freaks her the hell out. I can't blame her for that either. So we made a deal tonight. I said, okay, I'll take the owl camera away if you promise you'll try to go to sleep. And so that's what she's doing, and that's what we got. But I think it's going to be one of those things where I'm going to have to maybe go in and lay with her. Which is fine. I'm not complaining about that, but I just, I don't like her to be dependent on that. She's never had problems sleeping, but that was always a first time for everything. So, we're wrapping up the week with the clean dogs, and that's a good thing. Clean dogs, and Mommy is coming down with a cold. So I'm really glad I got some videos filmed and got a video up today. And because if I'm down and out with this cold, I don't know if I'm going to make any videos. I hate having a cold. Oh well. Until next time. Did good today, so just wanted to talk about it. Bye.
Hi, everyone. Thank you for watching the whole video. That's awfully nice of you. Okay, so here's the deal. The person sitting next to me holding the camera is my dear and beloved partner in life, and also happens to identify as a she. Yes? She would like me to refer to her as a she, and would like me to fully support all of that. This is not a new development in our lives. This is, a thing that's been going on for a long time. I don't care about gender identity. I just love a person for who they are, not, what they identify with between their legs. And I love you dearly, and I am so sorry that I am such a jackass to you. So here I am on the internet telling the world. Oh, can I have the camera a minute? Start turning on you. I'm going to turn it on you. No, that's not too close. What are you doing? That beautiful human being right there is my beloved father of my child and woman of my heart.
Aw.
And
I love you that much too also.
And we're just being sappy, but that's okay. I really mean it, honey. And I'm really sorry. And would you like to introduce the world to Angie? That's Angie. So I think maybe we'll refer to you as Angie from now on. Okay. You want to take the camera back? There you go. It's bright, isn't it? So there you have it. Like I said, gender identity is a big issue in our lives, and I probably look ignorant. And he's going like that. Okay, she's going like that. It's hard for me to get what do they call it? The pronouns, or what do they call it? It's hard for me to get that right. Okay, it's really hard. I don't know why it's so hard. It shouldn't be. That's not the way things are now. And you got to respect these things about people, and because that's the way people are. That's normal, natural. I will probably get people not to like me for saying that.
No, but it's human.
It's human. It is completely human. Gender is a very fluid thing. And
Like water.
it's like water. And some people are very, very masculine. And some people are very, very feminine. And some people, a lot of people, I feel, fall somewhere kind of in the middle. And, that's okay. That's how life is. That's how people are. We're all different. So, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So, and on behalf of Angie and myself, I hope you enjoyed my dog grooming video. And thank you for clicking on the video. Thank you for watching. Please like it, subscribe, comment, tell me like what an ignorant ass I am. I don't care. I am, okay? I am. I'm learning. We're all learning. You can only just give people the grace and the time, and if they're trying, you gotta let people try. So I hope people can give me that grace. And we're out. Bye bye.